If you are experiencing foundation issues, get a free estimate from Ox Foundations.
This month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month.
And we welcome Taite Brasher this morning, 14-year-old 8th grader at Munford Middle School. And Taite, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us today. Tell us a little bit more about yourself, Taite.
My name's Taite Brasher, and I'm 14 years old, and I'm an 8th grade student at Munford Middle School. I'm a Christian, and I go to Munford Baptist Church. My parents are Brian and Shannon Brasher, and I have a brother whose name is Jacob, and he's 12 years old.
And you got them with you this morning, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. You got any pets?
I have 5 pets. I have 2 dogs, 2 horses, and 1 cat.
Which is your favorite pet? You have a favorite pet?
Probably my dogs.
Okay. Tell me about your dog.
They're both beagles, and their names are Chalk and Chip, and they're 7 years old.
Okay. Now, was it like being an 8th grader at Munford Middle School?
It's fun, and Munford Middle School is like a small school, and so it's easy to make friends, and all the teachers are very kind and they're very helpful.
Speaking of teachers, name some of those that you have this year.
I have Miss Simpson, Miss Morgan, Miss Baker, and Mr. Thompson.
Okay, and some of your friends there at the middle school, who are they?
2 of my friends are Blakely Presley and Aubrey Latham.
Okay, let's talk about some of the classes you're taking in the 8th grade.
My 4 core classes are science, math, history, and English. And I have 3 extra classes, and those are career prep, PE, and SGA.
Why those extra classes? Why are you doing that?
Well, career prep helps us get ready for the future, and then SGA helps us learn our leadership skills, and PE helps us get in better health.
Do you have a favorite course that you like the best or excel more in?
I like history the most.
Tell me about history a little bit.
History, our teacher is Mr. Thompson, and his lessons are very unique, and he teaches them differently than all the other teachers would.
Yeah. Okay. We're talking with Taite Brasher, a 14-year-old 8th grader at Munford Middle School, and you're involved in a lot of activities at the school. Touch on those too as well.
I am in SGA, and SGA is Student Government Association. And what we do is we do projects, and we go to places in our state and out of our state, and we get ideas from the other schools, and we bring them back to our school.
And you're very busy this time of the year in collecting food and stuff, right?
Yes, sir.
Talk about that a little bit.
Right now we are collecting food cans for homeless people or for kids that don't have enough money to buy Thanksgiving meals, so we're just collecting cans for that.
You're in the Beta Club too, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's it like being a Beta Club member?
Well, being in Junior Beta means that all the kids have good grades, and they have good conduct, and they have a good character.
You're kind of active in sports too on the junior high volleyball team, and made the all-county tournament team, right?
Yes,
good
sir.
For you. And did you just start playing volleyball last year?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What do you like about that so much?
I like volleyball because it teaches you discipline, and it teaches you good sportsmanship.
And you're a part of the archery team up at Munford too?
I quit this year.
Did you? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Did you not like archery?
I did, but I was missing out a lot on SGA, and so I wanted to spend more time with SGA.
Okay, and you traveled a bit too to the National Archery Tournament in Kentucky the last couple of years.
Yes,
I know
sir.
that was a good trip.
Yes, sir.
All right. Hey, this morning we are talking to Taite Brasher, who's a 14-year-old 8th grader at Munford Middle School. What about your grades?
I'm an all-A student, and to keep all A's is really hard because you have to study really hard, and you have to keep good responsibility and everything.
Okay. And some of your interests outside of school, what do you like to do outside of school?
I like to listen to music, spend times with friends and family, and I like to take care of my animals.
Okay. And, of course, we talked about some of your best friends, and you're in the 8th grade. Man, you'll be a freshman next year, girl. And you ever think about your future after high school?
Well, I think about becoming a vet and going to Auburn University.
Imagine that, 5 pets and going to become a veterinarian. you getting a good start. And so you want to become a veterinarian because you like to take care of animals. And well, we've got a lot of animals that aren't taken care of. So it's good to have somebody that cares about them and want to become a vet. And your favorite animal is your dog. Maybe you can get your dog to be an assistant veterinarian, check the patients in or something. Taite Brasher, who is in the 8th grade at Munford Middle School. I noticed that in the bio it said that you were a Christian. How important is your faith to you? It's
really important because I can teach people about the Lord and get them to come closer to Him.
Are you involved in the youth group at Munford Baptist?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So I go on youth trips with them, and so far I've been to Mississippi, and this December we're going to Pigeon Forge.
Oh, wow. I can stow away on that trip. I'd like to go to Pigeon Forge, too. You talked about your faith, and sometimes our faith is really challenged, and I cannot imagine what an 8th grader nowadays may face with the Christian faith. And a lot of people just nowadays just throw it to the wind and do anything. It's certainly important to you. But if there's a day that you struggle a little bit, who's your go-to person you talk to?
Probably my dad or my mom.
Okay.
My dad, he teaches Sunday school at our church, and he's a deacon.
Okay.
And my mom, she does teach children's Sunday school.
Yeah.
And she helps out with the church too.
Okay. Taite Brasher is our guest this morning at Munford Middle School. What are you going to do for Thanksgiving, Taite?
Probably go to my grandparents' house.
Oh, I bet that'll be fun.
Yes, sir.
Who do the cooking?
My mom and my aunt.
Oh, boy. What's your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
Probably the dressing.
I'm with you on that. And, there are a lot of desserts at Thanksgiving, too. What's one of your favorites at Thanksgiving for desserts?
Probably ice cream.
Ice cream?
Yes.
You don't like sweet potato pie?
No, sir.
No? All right. Taite Brasher is our guest this morning. She is our Star Student of the Month. Let's have a little bit more fun before you go, okay? Favorite movie?
Probably Breakthrough.
Okay. Boy, that's a great movie. Yeah. And what do you like specifically about that one?
I like how it's about the Lord. Mm-hmm. And how the mom becomes closer to the Lord and how the son does too.
Yeah. Favorite restaurant?
Probably Olive Garden.
What do you like there? All the Italian food?
I like their salad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You get the endless salad deal, bringing that bowl out there. And but Taite Brasher is our Star Student of the Month. Do you like to read, Taite?
Sometimes.
Okay. Do you have reading classes in school or anything, or you just read occasionally?
I read occasionally.
Okay. Now, at school, and Taite is a 8th grader at Munford Middle School. At school, sometimes we're challenged as well. Your mom and dad's not at school. Who do you go to when you say, hey, I just need to talk to somebody? Who would that be?
Probably Blakely Presley.
Okay. All right. It's good to have good friends, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
All right. She's looking right here in this camera. Her name is Taite Brasher. She's a 14-year-old 8th grader at Munford Middle School, a member of the Munford Baptist Church. She is our Star Student of the Month.
Tune in to Daybreak weekdays at 6:30 a.m. for your Star Student of the Month.